In this video, we're going to go over a common problem that I see a lot on these newer A series phones, and this is Samsung A15. And pretty much the problem I've been seeing lately more and more is melted charger port, and these charger ports tend to overheat and then they melt down, of course, and stuff. I'm not going to plug that in because all it's going to do is just end up smoking more, but yeah, it doesn't charge, of course, and stuff like that. Thankfully, I do have a charger port for it, so we'll try to put that in there and see if it works and what current it draws and all that. So here you go, I do have the phone apart. And you can see there, yeah, that went melty if you look at that end of the charger port right there. One of the things I also do is I like to inspect the board to see if water intrusion or anything got into it that may have caused it. But I noticed this quite a bit on this model, this A15, and I literally seen where the phone looks, as you can see there, practically new. There's no sign of water damage whatsoever, but the charger port for some reason ends up going melty. Don't know why. Could be poor quality charger port, or it could be too maybe oxidation or something, or maybe because they're fast charging the higher currents and stuff just caused the charger port to break down and go bad. But either way it goes, hopefully when we put the new charger port in there, that should fix the problem for now. So I went ahead and removed the old charger port, which is sitting right there, and installed the new one. It's pretty self-explanatory how to install these. It's really easy. All you gotta do is just remove the black plastic top on these phones, which is right here. Then you can get access to the screws that's on the frame itself. Once you remove that top frame, then you can go ahead and remove the cables. Of course, unplug the battery. Remove the antennas right there. Once you remove that, you remove the run screw, pop the charger port in, put the new one in, and then just reassemble the same way essentially. But let's go ahead and see if this goes melt with the new one now. Okay. So I got that plugged in. And you can see there, yep, it is pulling current and it is negotiating the charge controller. And there you go, it is charging. Okay. And yep, we do got picture on the screen. And we're pulling quite a bit of current. We're pulling about 3 amps. But yeah, it does seem to be working, so that was the issue. Charger port just went bad. So I'm going to go and reassemble this phone. We'll get it all the way back together and see if it turns on and everything. So went ahead and changed the charger port and fully reassembled the phone. One thing I am going to recommend to this customer too as well is that he gets a new charging cable, and one that can handle, a few amps instead of a cheap gas station one, because it could be what caused the charger port to go melt as well too. That cable could be high resistance or it could be going bad. But either way it goes, let's see if it powers on. So we'll hold the power button real quick. And make sure the phone actually turns on and stuff. And did we get it? Yeah, there you go. And we'll make sure it goes all the way in, doesn't boot loop or anything. So there you go, it's coming up. Yep, and you can see there it's super fast charging. And yep, she is up and running, so that fixed the issue. So beware of the cable you use as well, and the charging brick as well. Don't use cheap charging bricks and don't use cheap cables because they tend to be of a lower quality. They develop high resistance. The bricks themselves could be outright dangerous too as well, where they don't have proper isolation and stuff. So make sure you're using an actual brand name like a Samsung, Anker, or something that's a good charging brick that has certifications and stuff like that. Don't get fake copies or gas station chargers, because they will end up destroying your phone.